Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Big Mark coming back at you in your face with the real. Man, I had a slew of things happen. My page got hacked, but I got it together. My voice went out totally almost for about a week. Then I had a infection in my mouth. Just a slew of things, but I'm back on it and I'm back at it. And it feels good to be back. Shout out to my victims of sexual, physical, mental, and spiritual abuse. Shout out to you, you survivors. And shout out to you overcomers. Just shout out this morning and celebrate life this morning. Let's celebrate being alive and celebrate giving hope to others. Because that's what this thing is really all about. I made this thing for my cousins and my nieces and nephews because we got so much sexual trauma in the family, and we got people living with trauma. I'm living with trauma. Some trauma never goes away, and you have to find ways to cope and live with it. Because trauma is serious when it's physical and sexual, especially when it's from those who love you and supposed to care for you and nurture you. But what I want to talk about today, because I'm going to get right back on it, and we're going to get back on this hard. I may not be making videos every day, but maybe every other day or so, but, we back at it. I just want to shout out to my teachers. The teachers in the schools that really care, that are there. Abused children, some of the best times of my life were at school. When I had to go home, I would take the long way home. There was a countdown time. I remember walking home with my little brother, and we would play on the way home because we didn't know what to expect when we got home. Different aspects of our lives. There was domestic violence at home when she was married. When they were married, a lot of drama, too much pressure for children to go through. And so school was the most freest time. It was the funnest time. It was when you were away. Sometimes when you ate the best. But teachers, you guys were our only outlet. You guys were our only hope for the day. School was the most safest place for me. School is where I had the most fun. School is where I got the most love. School is where I got encouragement and support, and at least they tried to understand. School for abused children are safe havens. So I want you teachers out there, whether you're in private school, whether you're in public school, to know that you have truly in your hand precious jewels that possibly could be something one day, but they're damaged so young. Precious, but they damaged so young and you don't know, but search for it. You can see the signs. You've been trained to see the symptoms. But just know your role, y'all's role, the school system's role in abused children's life. The school is the safest place even where they can play. So I just want to shout out to the teachers, and let y'all know where you stand with us abused children and how important it is for you guys to realize it, because I had some teachers I wish was my mom. Never my dad, but I had some teachers that I really, really wish I didn't have to go home. Miss Dugement. A few other teachers, man. But anyway, that's a little something, something. Glad to be back. Glad to get my page up and running. I'm finna get this thing pumping and jumping again. I love y'all. And remember, falling is a lot like flying till you hit the ground, so keep your head up. Peace.